Yeah. Blizzard. Yo, man. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On our pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Front and back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
Fans are done waiting. They are ready for some football here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly. Today, there's an NFC fighting store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out in the 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Shotgun snap for Purdy. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. 16 yards on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down, Purdy to throw. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
San Francisco.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Now a give, it's McCaffrey headed right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They stick with McCaffrey. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down from the red zone. That one connects. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow.
Here's Purdy to throw. Has it in close. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Making that throw in the double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd and goal, Purdy. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Bates' kick is up and good. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give him a first down. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Up.
Now it's Purdy. And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air. It's Hurts. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have 3rd down and 8. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
17 yards.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Great.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. He's got room to roam here. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Hurts on first down. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Barkley off the pistol gear. Look at that work, turning those legs, driving across the 15. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Pearsall on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Purdy to throw it. It is caught left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun is Purdy. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Takes this in at the 25. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. They've got first down from the 31. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the pistol, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts now from the gun. He puts everything behind this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. This is ahead for about 5. Rick Martin making that play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles, who have 2nd and 4.
Great. Set.
From the 21. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. They go play fake with Hurts. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. You can't blame him for biting on that play action, Brock. Down at the 1-yard line, you're expecting it to be a run, which made that pass play the perfect call.
Show those defenders what they want to see, what they're expecting to see, so when they give them that good old run fake and pull it back, well, it is touchdown offense.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set, get set. Yellow. 18, what's up? Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Kittle's got it on the slant. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
First down, Purdy to throw. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yellow. Outside. 18, what's up? Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
18, yellow.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. Third down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Great, set. Go.
Back to throw, Hurts. Caught by the open man. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
49ers 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Ricky Pearsall on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action. Hurts has it. Hits him on the out route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Connects on the crosser. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49ers.
Here's Hurts. Has it in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
49ers 7. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Pressure on its way. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So 2nd down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays. Be creative. Try different things because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. They motion the tight end over. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 30.
Offense up to the line fast. Purdy throwing here on first. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Get set. Get set. 18. Go.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Diving right side. Got it. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 10. And the 49er first down.
And they're going to spike this one. No, wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They can charge it and got there to take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Another try following the sack. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game.
49ers 14.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Shipley now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights, and the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set. Get set. Go. 19. What's up? Go.
From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
from the 26 on second down. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down, San Francisco.
Purdy on first down. And the man is there to knock that away. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Keely Ringo on the coverage.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. He's on target, Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a 49er first down. To the air again, Purdy. Somebody jumped on it around the 5. Who's got it? Oh, officials say it's going to stay with the offense. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say whoever plays the hardest the longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder. You got to play longer than your opponent. And when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Shipley now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
From the pistol, Hurts. They connect on the deep shot. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the third. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. So you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. And it's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Looking out of the gun, it's Purdy. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 27 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. They'll send him over right. First down throw by Purdy. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Complete to Brandon Ayuk. A 28-yard gain. First down, San Francisco.
They're now set for 1st and 10. From their end zone now. That's caught in stride by McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
The throw again. It's Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
On 3rd down, Purdy. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
49ers 28.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Shipley now to return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm. Offense in the hurry up here. Play action. Hurts has it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Hurts now from the gun. And the 49ers get there and take him down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of sand, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At the 50-yard line.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Put the body on the line for his team. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a 49er first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
2nd and 8. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. They put a receiver in motion here left. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He's going deep this time. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
Eagles 49, 49ers 28. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Niners to the line. 1st and 10. action. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26. Running back, motioning right. Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with third and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here he is on third and long. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. That is Lewis Seen.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
On the handoff, it's Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play.
Second and 10 now. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
No touch that.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles close to beginning the year 4-0. So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the advantage now sits at 24. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Purdy on the play action. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Another try following the sack. It looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long, Purdy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
Purdy's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Great, set. And anyway, no touch.
Again to Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
No touch.
They go to Barkley again. He's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's good.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Eagles, first down. First down. Then Golden.
So beneath the chorus of fly, Eagles fly. It's a win for the Eagles.